Hey everybody, good morning. It's Monday, January 27th, and look who I have here. I have my soul brother with me, Arnie Layton. How are you this morning?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's so good to have you back. I think it's been almost a year since I had you on the channel.
Yeah.
So I wanted to have you back because you're a great example of someone who has come from challenges and gone through craziness, and then you reinvented yourself and created these beautiful cards, and you're helping people. So I wanted to bring you on here, not only for inspiration, but to tell your story. So
Okay,
whenever
thank
you
you.
like, you could share.
Wow, where to begin? um, Actually, I would say it was more or less around the time where I first found you on
Yeah.
YouTube. It was a little bit before that. I had lost someone that was dear to me. We were together for 15 years. She was my soulmate, and she passed away. And right before she passed away, I started to open up more into like this realm a little bit. And her passing just brought everything out of me. When I was a kid, I used to see and hear when I was small, and I lost that through trauma. And
Wow.
trauma, I believe, started to open it all up again for me. So it was about 3 years ago it started, and with this, it's really everything is trust. It's trusting in what you feel, what you believe, what you see, and just gradually, little by little, I just through meditations, I was getting things, and that's where the cards came from. And here I am today. I'm just trying to go forward and just keep opening up more, and I just want to help people.
Yes. Well, you're doing it. And that's like you went for it. You didn't just say, "Oh, I'm going to do this. This is a great idea." And you actually went for it and made it happen. And then I've seen you grow since that first Zoom. We had a Zoom reading. I think it was in 2021, maybe 2022. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
around that.
Yeah, it was before my first channel actually took off. So you found me really way before a lot of others.
Mhm.
And wow, I've seen you grow though. You've really developed in your intuitive skills. You do it every day as your routine. Tell us a little bit about your routine, like because this is very important, you guys. We talk about it on this channel a lot. I preach it a
Okay.
lot. But
Meditate down.
what you do every day that helps you enhance your intuition.
Meditate daily. Must meditate.
Mhm.
Can't stress that enough. And in meditation, I would also document. I keep a notepad with me. So if I get anything in meditation right away to write it down, because sometimes you won't remember. And it's just very important to have that connection back and forth and the trust and the belief. And every morning I do a card pull. It's everything I do is intuitive. So I'll just feel to draw four cards, one from each deck, and then I'll just look at the message and I'll see what I feel, and what I feel I put down in the message to be presented out there. And surprisingly, over the past year, I mean, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. And even with these cards that are created, the people that have them, and a lot of the people that have them are actually readers, the
Yeah.
events I go to, which is surprising. And but it's like a good feeling because I know they're connected and they feel the energies within them. And just basically it's meditation every day. It's
Mhm.
going within and trusting. Make sure you ground, get out in nature, and things like that.
Exactly. Yeah, because wow, have you grown since the first meeting? Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, every morning you do card pulls. If you guys don't know, on your Facebook and also on Instagram. Anywhere
Yes.
else? Hmm.
Telegram
And
also.
Telegram. Okay, very good. Yeah. So you're
And
actually practicing it every day too.
they're all on I believe the main page of my website, and also within Facebook, and the links they might be there.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm going to share Arnie's website right now. So ascendfromwithin.net. If you guys
Mhm.
want to put that in the chat, that would be great. I'm going to share the website right now. Beautiful website. Can you see this on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm going to scroll. You guys could see all the decks. So it's not just a couple of decks. I mean, you have quite the collection here.
I
I
know.
have them all, and thank you so much for giving me all of these beautiful, beautiful cards. I use them. You guys, I don't always pull from all of them on my channel, but I use them for my own personal healing, my meditation. I use Arnie's cards. Now I have some of my favorite ones right here, and I'm going to pull from all three of them, my three faves right here, this morning before we end the show. So you guys have always seen the beautiful angel card with the numbers, angel numbers. Okay, I have that one. That's my favorite. That's like my number one. And then the animal oracles, especially since, little Wally went on the other side. This one's really helped me. And then I love, you guys are going to love this one, the galactic oracles. I love. Oh my gosh. They're all beautiful, but these three I'm really attached to. So now I want to ask you your inspiration. Was there an animal of your own that influenced you to do these beautiful animal oracles?
Actually, no. It's just in my meditations, I'll get like a feeling, and it'll just turn into a cascade of events where it'll be. I'll start getting images of animals. Animals will keep appearing in front of me, and it's like my telltale to this is what I need to just go a little bit forward in and see. And I do more and more, and then it all just comes together, and that's where that deck came from. I did have animals growing up my whole life. I love them. Yeah. And I just felt to do that. And with a couple of the other decks, it was the same thing. Like the very last one I did, the Wizard Alchemy. That was in meditation because I feel a connection to Saint Germain and Merlin.
Yeah.
So that's where that inspiration came from.
So good. So yeah, so really your meditation and your connections,
yes.
that's where you're getting all. And I have to say, everything that is written on these beautiful cards. It's so uplifting. Because as you all know, I've gone through quite a bit in 2024. It was transformational. But these cards really helped me. The day I moved into this place, when I came back to Florida, I had a lovely box from Arnie with all the cards in there. And that brought me such comfort, especially the day I moved in. And ever since, I've just been all about these. I love all the cards that you're seeing on the screen right now. I have all of them, and they're helping me. You guys should go to his website, ascendfromwithin.net, but they're all there. But just beautiful, all of them, all the different versions you have. And I love the angels, and you've got them all. So pretty. I love all of them. So I'm going to leave that on there so you guys could see. It's going to continue to show you more cards. And let's take a look at the chat. We've got a lot of people out there that love you, and they already know all about your cards. We've got Connie in the house, of course. Joni Stewart, King of Wands. And I'm going to go back to the older comments because they were talking about you. But they all love you. For sure. And all of them, I'm sure you guys already follow him on Facebook and Instagram. What is your Facebook account? It's just your name, Arnie Layton, correct?
Yeah, it might be Table Hockey Fan. That might be the link in there that shows, but it is Arnie Layton. You'll find me that way.
Okay. And then also, I wanted to share more. Well, it's okay. But yeah, so Instagram every morning with Facebook, you pull a few cards and you let us know how the day is. So it's a daily reading, daily.
Right.
Yeah. And you have a couple of cards you pulled before the show, don't you?
Yes, I do. Got them right here. Compassion and intuition.
Wow. Okay. Compassion and intuition for today, January 27th. And that goes in perfect alignment, not only with every single day, but we have a new moon on Wednesday, Aquarius, a new moon. So it's very inspirational right now to get into more of the metaphysical, the spiritual right now, especially we're in the age of Aquarius. It's going to expand all of us just because the planet's changing. But right now, I think what's going to happen, there's going to be a different energy after this new moon. Something is going to spark in a lot of people that might not have been aware that they have this desire for the spiritual, but it is going to affect humanity in a different way. It's a very strong one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to pull from your galactic deck now and see what I get. Let's take a look. What is the message from the galactic deck? Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. We are eternal light, just as you are. We are all of the one and family, dear ones. We are all of Source Creator. The day is coming where all will see this and be this. We welcome you, dear ones. So that's like welcoming the galactics into our hearts, in our world. Wow.
Yeah. And that was funny because that deck came through differently than the rest.
Ooh.
That was, I feel like that was messages from the ET.
Yeah.
And also this, like where I pulled these cards from, this is also part of it. It's like I felt to put the codes separate with one word. And generally when I pull them together, and it's amazing how they go in sync each time.
No, and you do astro travel. I remember I found that when I was reading you. So
Yes.
you are very connected to the Galactic. He's my starseed brother. We always say that he is. Ever since we interacted and met the first time, I'm like, wow, there is some type of starseed brother energy for sure. Past life, for sure.
Yes.
I pulled another one, you guys. I like it. Says, as you realize your purpose, all will become clearer. Do not fear what you feel and sense, yet do not see. So don't fear any of those. It is a part of awakening. And that's what I think is going to happen even more so. There's something, I'm telling you guys, something about this Aquarius new moon on Wednesday. And then after that, people that they're not really into it right now, but there's something that's going to spark. Something's going to hit humanity in a different way. And it is galactics. There's something coming. Something, yeah, I can't really explain it, but I feel it. Wow.
That's what I feel. I feel something like that too. And it's actually in that deck, I believe one of the cards.
Mm-hmm.
It says it'll happen in a flash.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I believe I'm getting chills, so I really believe that's one of my telltales. I believe there's going to be a solar flash event. May not see it, but we'll feel it.
Yep.
And that's going to also open up people more.
Oh, definitely. There, it is something like that is coming, and I believe that's what it is. We won't really see it,
Right.
but it's actually going. It's like it's an upgrade of some sort.
Yep.
You know, so I'm excited, you guys. I can see they're excited in the chat. In a flash, Arnie says. Yep. So the Galactic deck, yeah, I'm really attached to that one. I tend to pull that one every day too on my own. So I have my own little routine, you guys. I use Arnie's cards. Also, I journal. I'm always journaling. I don't really use my own cards. I don't like pull for myself because, as I've said before, I could make it really cool and I could make the answer what I want. So I don't pull the tarot. I go to your cards for my healing, And I'm going to pull from the angel numbers because that is my number one favorite. For today, January 27th, what do we need to hear today from the angel numbers deck? Ooh, 1187. Let's see. Divine inspiration, guidance. Remember, you are always being divinely inspired. This will lead you to great success. Yeah. Yeah, we're being guided. Yeah, now the angel numbers deck, since it's my favorite. Do you remember when you started to get all the downloads for these beautiful numbers?
That was the thing too. It was a pattern. I kept seeing the same numbers over and over and over again. And I was journaling them in a book. And I took the ones that I got the most and I just looked into them a little. And then whatever I felt, I put on the cards for what it was.
Yeah. Yep, that's channeling. You're doing it. You're doing it up. 2525. A major life change is coming that brings freedom and adventure. Make positive and optimistic decisions during these changes. That's what I feel, you guys. It's life changing what's coming.
Yeah.
Very soon. We're at a turning point. And not only, yes, we see Trump doing a lot of cool stuff. It's all that too. But there's something for humanity that's shifting. So it's really exciting. I could feel it. And I'm sure it's going to affect sometimes the cryptos will be affected with a new moon and all of that. So we're in for it. I'm excited. These are great times. And how are you feeling about Trump and everything going on? Because
I love it.
yeah, I love him. I love Trump. And I have to say, you guys, Don't email me. Don't email me anymore about other channels saying this, saying that. Oh my gosh, did you hear this? Because all I can tell you is use your discernment. You know, this channel is all Trump. Always going to support him. We've never thrown him down here ever. Never will. And anyone who is probably not someone you want to be watching. Just saying. But yeah, he's doing a lot. He's cleaning up the fires. They went to North Carolina as well. And the taxes, I know they're attacking that this week. So big things are happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. JFK, declassification, all of that stuff, especially Martin Luther King. I think that's going to shock a lot of people. Yeah.
Look how much he's actually done in how many days, as opposed to 4 years.
Yes, I know.
Opening things up down to cleaning up food. That's going to be done also.
Yep.
You know, like you said, with the taxes and everything else, and we have such a beautiful world coming. I mean, we're so lucky.
We're so fortunate. We should be very grateful, thankful every day that he's back. For sure. Man.
He never left.
Exactly. He never even left. Commander-in-Chief has always been. But now things are actually happening. This is what we've been waiting for. So you don't have to wait anymore. Yeah. The chat's loving all this. President Trump, let's see this one, is getting foreign countries to take back their illegal. Yes, I know, the illegal aliens. I keep seeing some funny reels of people putting things together. There's, Haitians saying, I'm not going back to Haiti. And then they've got them all. No, they're going back. Everybody's going back wherever they came from. It's great, though. It's going to be so much safer. Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. God. You're in New York. How is New York? Is there any changes that you can tell lately?
I don't see anything yet. Anything that around happening, but I'm sure it is in the background, just like it's been happening anyway in the background, everything.
Yeah, that's right. It's all been, it really is been a movie the whole time. And then now we're going to be finding out the real truth of things, declassifications.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting.
Most likely not going to be in the way that people think it's going to be.
No.
Anything with income tax in the IRS, it'll be phased out in a different way.
Yeah, I believe that too. Yep. And a lot of the other things, the big reveals that people have been waiting for, those aren't possibly not going to happen the way that you thought it was going to happen. But, that's okay. You'll find out who was real in the community and who was not. Who was getting your views just on purpose with some bait, clickbait. But yeah, a lot of it's, you guys will see. It's going to be fun. It's shocking. But at least you'll be clear. You'll be more clear on what to do, especially with discernment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big one too for people. Got to use your discernment. You got to really go within and always follow, what's in here in the gut.
Yep. Yeah. And there we go. We go right back to those two cards you pulled of compassion and intuition. If you don't have those two things, you don't use them, you do have them, you just don't use them, then you can't really use your discernment clearly, and we've all been there. I still sometimes I'm cloudy sometimes with things, but we have to really be centered and grounded to use our intuition to its full potential. That's why we say every day you've got to have your own routine, even if it's like 5 minutes, even if it's just in the shower. Take that time to ground yourself, clear your mind, and get in alignment.
It's like even with meditation. Meditation, people think, say Om. That's not meditation, really. It's for me, it could be listening to music. It could be just sitting in the yard, walking. Even like doing the cards, as I'm doing that, the artwork and anything like that, you're putting yourself in a state where you're receiving. And that's what meditation is. It's just being open to receive.
Exactly. Yes. Yep. Just exactly how you said that. And you know what? Why don't I'm going to pull some cards for today, and then I'm going to share your website one more time. And then we're going to take some questions from the chat before we end the show. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. So let's take a card pull. I'll use my tarot deck, and then I will pull again from Arnie's deck. I didn't pull from the animal deck yet, but I will in this series right here. So I'm going to tilt the camera down, you guys, and I'll be back. So let's see, January 27th. Hopefully you guys could see it okay. What is the message for today? We have the 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. All right, so this is a common message. I've seen this one before. This is for all of us. We all have to listen to it. It's about letting go. There's something that's stubborn in our lives, and I'm sure a lot of us can relate to this. We're being stubborn about letting go of something. It could be a habit, it could be a person, it could be a job. There's something that you have to shift. And I've seen, I think it was last week we saw this. There's like a warning that if you don't do it, if you don't make the change, the universe will intervene. And sometimes it's not that pleasant. Sometimes it's wild. Okay, it's a challenge. But it will make you stronger. So either way, you're going to be okay. But again, we were just talking about it, and the energy it's been picked up here. I can see. Follow your intuition. Follow your own lead, not what other people are telling you. Everything that's filling up your head, and this could be about the discernment thing too. If something or someone that you're constantly watching, that's going to fill your head with their information, their opinions, their beliefs. That's not you. That's not how you truly feel, but you're getting all these mixed emotions and feelings, and there's no way you can be in alignment. So maybe it's something that you need to be more discerning about, that you need to let go of too. Not only relationships, personal habits, it could be anything, however it resonates, but this is like screaming that it's time. 5 of Pentacles. 5s are change. That's where this information is really coming from too, the major change and getting away from it. But the 5 can also mean that if you don't change it, it can cause more destruction. It can hold you back. Just like a toxic relationship, a toxic job, you stay in it too long, what does that do? It puts your life on hold. You have more struggle and chaos constantly. You go in circles and circles. So you have to, whatever this is, someone needs to hear it today. I feel it. I know someone out there needs to hear this. You need to get away from it. Whatever that is that's holding you back, putting your life on hold. Sometimes it's yourself. Sometimes it's not other people. But in this case, I think it's outside influences you're listening to too much and not your true self. Come back to your own intuition. So you're holding yourself back, okay? And then here's the Queen of Cups. So you will make it through. I'll pull a few more too. But the Queen of Cups is a very nurturing, emotionally stable, someone who's in proper alignment with themselves. It is also water energy. So that's what you're trying to get to. Try not to listen to all the other stuff going on. Listen to you. Now let's see what else comes through. Page of Cups. And when you listen to you, that's what you get. You get more opportunities, things coming in, offerings, blessings. Queen of Swords, standing in your truth. And then we're going to end it here with the Strength card, the Leo energy, the very dominant strength. So believing in yourself, finding your truth, and when you stick to your truth and you believe in yourself, that's going to bring you more opportunities. More of your blessings, what you're trying to manifest comes in when you believe in yourself. So this is something we've seen before, but the way that it's like screaming out at us today, January 27th, I don't know, maybe someone out there watching right now needs to hear this, but this is very like to the point, and it's like it's like the Queen of Swords. So set your boundaries with whoever it is or whatever it is in your life that is holding you back. Is it yourself? Is it a job? Is it a relationship? Is it a habit? Is it a belief about yourself? Maybe you believe that you're not good enough for something, or you're wrong. So get back to yourself, get back to your inner truth, in your strength, and believe in yourself, and it's going to bring you all the blessings and the manifestations that you're hoping for. So It's like the secret code. But yeah, that's what I have. Now, let's pull from the Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what we get. This beautiful deck here. Ooh, Owl Wisdom. Wise, aware, knowing. Wise, aware, knowledge, knowing. So yes, it is the Owl Wisdom. That is our spirit animal today. I have to pull another one. I just want to. So Possum. We got the possum, and he's strategic. Thinks things through. Problem solver. Yeah, think things through, but we always want to think with our own beliefs. Not everyone else's beliefs. So I love that. Very nice. The owl and the possum. Love it. And then the tarot gave us the lion, the Leo lion. Great combination there. But yeah, that's our message for today, guys. I like it.
We have one more message too. I pulled one, and I pulled your card.
Oh, thank you. Cool.
And it's your card, actually.
Oh, wow. And you know what that is? That's a Gemini Capricorn with the Venus in Aquarius. So it's all hooked to those astrology placements, and we have the Aquarius full moon. So it is all about freedom, helping others, humanity. That's so cool you pulled that.
And your deck too. Like, I don't pull this as tarot when I do these two myself.
Yeah.
This card tells me the pure, loving heart. That's you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I love it. Thank you for pulling that. Yeah, and it's freedom. I appreciate that. And when we feel free to be ourselves and comfortable to be ourselves, we love who we've become, we evolve. And that's kind of what inspired me to design that card, is about evolving self-mastery. So thank you for saying that. That's great. Appreciate it. And guys, once again, because I know I only had it up there for a second, but ascendfromwithin.net, that's where you're going to want to go, to Arnie's website, and they're all there. Oh, and I see also your Facebook, Instagram, all your little hooks are on there. So that's awesome. Yep, that's where you guys want to go. And I do have a funny picture I want to share that I forgot to bring up earlier when we talked about Trump. You guys are going to love it. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Check it out. Fafo. I love it. So this was one of the latest cool pictures that I saw. And I also saw Trump and Melania looking really cool over the weekend. Melania had her sunglasses on and like her badass outfit. And it was really cool. Just you guys stay positive. All the good things are coming. Tomorrow I will get back with the Trump information. We'll go over everything that's going on. Get your questions together for tomorrow's show. If you guys have any questions right here, right now for Arnie, that's what I'm going to look for in the chat right now before we wrap it up. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on with the Patriot News, I guess I'll call it. But that'll be fun. Let's see what is out there. Any questions for Arnie before we exit here? Let's see. I'm looking because I couldn't see the chat when I was pulling cards. So let me take a look. Looks like someone saw King of Wands had an owl come to him weeks ago. Been seeing changes. Very cool. Yep, they're out there. Oh, yeah. Cool. I love owls. Just love them.
Mm-hmm.
What is do you know your spirit animal, Arnie?
No. No, I don't. But see a lot of cardinals a lot.
Oh, okay. I love cardinals. Yep. Our angels are around us.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I always have one with me, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not really seeing, I see a lot of just sweetness in the chat. Thank you, guys. Benita, I know you want a reading on Nasara, medbed, and payouts and stuff like that. Tomorrow's show, come back tomorrow. We'll go over all that stuff. I really wanted to give the time today for Arnie just to thank him and show off his beautiful work that he's been doing. And just, wow, what an inspiration, not only for me, but I hope that everyone can feel more inspired to get something get something done that you've always wanted to do. You can make it happen,
Yeah.
be creative. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
One of
yeah.
the things that I may do, I'm looking to actually doing is classes. So one of them may be to help people with cards, to create cards. And what I want to do, I want to try and get a group where I'm going to help people work with grief
Yes.
and
Yes.
transition. That's something too.
That would be so good. Yeah, you already naturally have that. Absolutely. Wow. Well, let me know when you've got that going on, and we'll put you up back on here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, but thank you for coming this morning. And then I
Thank
want
you.
to thank everyone else for being here too. And we'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Okay.